Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and this one's just answering your question, Peter, about the location of my chocolate vine. What I'm looking at here is my north facing fence. This one actually does face north, and the one on the other side of the garden of course is south facing. That's where I've got the kiwi berry planted and the pineapple guavas in that little raised bed, but the 3 chocolate vines are all planted at the bottom of one fence panel down there, so they're quite close together because I wanted to make sure when they grew that they'd grow through each other and I'd get good cross-pollination. It's spread out across the top here. I really need to just trim it back a bit so it doesn't go totally out of control, because it tends to start growing into the tops of the fruit trees that are in pots. But it only took them probably about, maybe by the second year they'd got to the top of the fence, and the actual growth lower down on the fence is not particularly dense, although I do of course keep it trimmed back because I don't want it growing into the plants. It's not particularly dense, but once they got to the top of the fence they absolutely went mad along the top, and I've now got obviously the cream and the purple flowered one intertwined with each other. I can't see into next door neighbours' garden, and they won't particularly care because they've got sheds over there, but I think it's completely rampant on the other side, and it's certainly absolutely smothered in flowers. You can hardly see the foliage for the flowers, actually there are so many, so I expect I'll get a few fruits this year, and they'll probably get some on their side. But as I said, it's done well on a north facing fence, but it only really took off once it got to the top of the fence. So there is the issue, if you've got a very tall fence or wall, or it's going to be hanging over into the street or someone else's garden, that won't always suit people. But for me, the next door neighbours probably couldn't care less, because they're not into their gardening, although they do cut the grass. So that's the answer. It's on a north facing fence, but it really took off once it got to the top, so it was exposed to full light all the time. And obviously I'm not going to point the camera up there, but the sun is up to the left at the moment at this time of the day, but it basically it actually shines down on the top of the plant from first thing in the morning to last thing in the evening when it sets over in that direction. Anyway, so that's the location of my chocolate vine. I did that one for you, Peter, perhaps Mike as well, because his one's a little bit late flowering, he said. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up, welcome to share the video, subscribe to my channel and click on the bell to get updates on new videos as they come out. Catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.